Hello, welcome back to another video. It's me, Raw Honey Bliss. I am so happy to be out here and talking with you today. We are going to do a money transmission. This is exactly what I feel called to do today. If it is your first time here, welcome. I am a transdimensional psychic medium, which means I do channel divine insight from across realms and dimensions to offer you clarity and guidance on your life path. I am also a spiritual manifestation coach. So yes, let's go ahead and get into this money transmission. As we get into this energy, just know that the reason for me getting on here today and doing this transmission is because what I feel guided to do is to help you get into that state of receptivity and acceptance, into the flow of receiving money. What I know as a collective is that it can be hard sometimes to receive money, and we may be thinking that we are allowing ourselves to receive it, but we're not. What Spirit lets me know is that for a lot of you who felt drawn to this video, you may be in a space where you may be thinking you're allowing yourself to receive money, but instead you're judging it. You may be thinking you're allowing yourself to get into the flow of receiving money, but instead you're feeling frustrated by your perceived lack of it. And that is why we are doing this money transmission. As I get into this transmission, feel free to repeat these affirmations out loud, the words that I am going to say. I'm going to allow these words to flow through me. So feel free to say these words. If you're not in a space where you can say these words out loud, you can say them internally. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, just simply relax, sit back, and receive this transmission, because I trust that as I pour this energy onto you, you are going to receive it and you are going to see instant shifts in your life as it comes to money. If you're already subscribed to our beautiful, loving, thriving community, you know that I am an absolute believer in instantaneous shifts, instant shifts. And that is what you are going to experience through this money transmission. So right now in this moment, I am just expressing my gratitude for being in this space where I can serve as a divine vessel for you, my beautiful viewer. In this moment, I am allowing beautiful divine source energy to flow through me and out onto you, so that you can now be in the space of receiving an unlimited flow of financial abundance, because you have always been someone who deserves an unlimited flow of abundance. No matter what you have experienced before this moment in time, right now in this moment, you are the version of self who has always received an unlimited flow of financial abundance. In this moment, I see you as someone who wakes up and says, wow, money is pouring onto me. I can't even believe I've ever seen myself as someone who has experienced a lack of money. That has never been your story. And when you look in the mirror, that is what you say to yourself. Lack has never been my story. This is what you say to yourself when you look in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself as rich. You see yourself as financially secure. This is how you see yourself now. This is how everyone who passes by you sees you. When you pass by people, they look at you and they say, wow, that person gives off such a rich, abundant energy. Who are they? I need to get to know this person. I need to know their ways. In this moment, you are relaxed. You are poised, because you are in the flow of money. There is no danger around money. There is no dis-ease around the flow of money. Any negative feelings you have experienced around money, they are now washed away. This is not an energy that you experience moving forward. That energy is washed away, and you are now in the flow of receptivity towards money. This has always been you. You need to know that this has always been you. This has never not been you. You just needed to be here in this moment to release all of those feelings clouding your truth towards money, and that truth is that you have always been in a divine flow of abundance, financial abundance, money. Spirit is saying this has always been you. You just needed to be here in this very moment to remember. This is a moment of remembrance for you. In this moment, Spirit wants you to relax and receive. That is all you need to do. Relax and receive. You are safe to receive money. What your body needs to hear in this moment is that you are safe to receive money. If this is something that you are not used to hearing, just know that moving forward, this is your truth. This has always been your truth. And in this moment, your body knows that this is the truth. And that is why you are now in a position to relax. You are now in a position to relax. In this moment, I see you with your hands open, receiving money. That is all you know. All you know is receiving money. All you know is being open to money. All you know is being surrounded by money. All you know is being given money. And because of this, you have no problem giving money. You give it. You're able to give it because you have so much of it. That is why you are able to give it. You feel zero negativity when it comes to giving money because you receive so much of it. This is what you need to know. This is the version of yourself that you have now stepped into in this moment. This is everything that you are meant to receive in this moment. You can easily give money because you so easily receive money. This is who you are known as in this very moment. And any past version of self you have known when it comes to money, that is now washed away. That is now gone. Okay. In this moment, I am going to go ahead and pull just 1 or 2 oracle cards from one of my oracle decks, just so that we can see what final message Spirit has for you when it comes to this new version of self that you now are, who receives money so easily. You are so receptive to money. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. This is the Heart's Eye Oracle deck. I love this deck so much. You're going to see why when we pull these cards. Okay, Spirit, what does my beautiful divine viewer need to know now that they are officially this new version of self who so easily receives money? This person, this viewer who has always been known as someone who receives money. What do they now need to know moving forward? That old chapter is closed. That's what Spirit is saying right now. That old chapter is closed. And at the time of me making this video, we are going into the Cancer new moon, which is a new beginning for you, a delicate new cycle. This is something I've talked about with this Cancer new moon in a different video. Okay, we have Nourish. I love this card so much because it is in perfect divine alignment with everything we have talked about. Nourish. Look how beautiful this is. With her hands up, receiving money, which is exactly the transmission that we just did. Putting you into a space where you are now available to receive money. Do you see this light radiating off of her? You are beaming money. This is what Spirit is saying. So let's go ahead and read what it has to say in the guidebook. Oh, and we opened it up to the page of Nourish. Thank you, Spirit, because we do not like to waste any time around here. Nourish. Keywords: health, comfort, growth. It's time to nourish your mind, body, and soul. And this is why I felt guided to talk about your body during that transmission. This is what Spirit guided me to say, because you needed to know, your body needed to know that it is safe to receive money. And now it knows. Give yourself the nutrients you need to live a happy, healthy life. Take in what is going to make you feel good and energized. This can also include taking in mentally and visually things that make you feel good. Detach yourself from things that bring you down and make you feel drained. And this is exactly what we did with this money transmission. You released any and all energy that has kept you down, that has made you feel drained. That is why you haven't been able to receive the money that you want to receive. Whether consciously or unconsciously, you have been feeling drained. But now you are in a space where you are feeling nourished, and you will continue to feel this nourishing energy as you move forward. This card shows a fairy that has taken the form of a tree. She takes her nutrients from the ground and uses them to help her grow and flourish. So this is the message that I have for you. If you would like more in-depth one-on-one guidance on your life path, again, I am a trans-dimensional psychic medium as well as a spiritual manifestation coach. You can find all of my services on my website, rawhoneybliss.com. Make sure to like this video if it was helpful, if it was beneficial for you. Make sure you subscribe to our beautiful, loving, thriving community. I would love to have you here. We are all about your growth, your evolution, your expansion. Share this money transmission with at least one person. Help me spread this beautiful, positive energy out into the universe. And I will see you in our next video. Till next time. Mwah.